We have night 8 of Super Junior Tag League wrapped up the other day. I haven't been able to do the review because my internet's been out. Got that shit fixed. And here we are. Gotta catch up on shows. I gotta do this review. I gotta do night 9 of Super Tag League. I gotta do the Dynamite review. An Impact happened last night, so I gotta do that review as well. So stay tuned. Those three reviews. But we're not here to talk about the other shows. We're here to talk about night 8 of Super Junior Tag League. Some of the talent flew back in from Las Vegas because they held a show in Las Vegas the other day, which I reviewed. It is up. You can go check that out if you want. But we did get some talent back. Thank God. But they still gave us House of Horseshit matches, which fucking sucks. Anyways, yeah, Tomaki Hanma, Shota Umino, Ren Narita versus Great Khan, Aaron Hanare, and Colin Newman. I'm not gonna call Aaron Hanare Hanare because for some reason that's how they're like announcing him now. I think it's just because of the face tattoo he's got going on, really paying homage to his New Zealand roots, I guess. But yeah, I'm never gonna call him Hanare. Name's gonna be Aaron Hanare. Anyways, they had a good match. No, Umino and Narita have been facing Okan and Newman, which seems like forever now because they've literally faced them like every night of this tour so far. To set up, you know, set up the match between Umino and Osprey at Power Struggle, and Okan beat Hanma here. So the victory goes to United Empire. Umino takes a loss. Well, his team takes a loss. So I am interested to see what happens at Power Struggle. Does Osprey retain or does Umino get the titles? I don't know. Is Osprey gonna bring both titles? The IWGP US and UK Championship? Or are they gonna be separate titles? Or I don't know what they're gonna do there. It is interesting and intriguing. And I want to know what Osprey is gonna do at Wrestle Kingdom, and I really want to know what Umino is gonna do at Wrestle Kingdom. So you can never really judge the outcomes based off New Japan matches. What New Japan likes to do tag matches with factions or a big match between two members of the faction. So you would think if, well, in this instance, Okan, the United Empire, won this 6-man tag match, you'd be like, oh, okay, well that means Umino's definitely winning. You can't really say that with New Japan because normally in WWE world, beat somebody over and over again, they get a dub. That you never really tell New Japan, which I like. Next, we had Bullet Club's Taiji Ishimori and Geto versus Yoda and Hiromu Takahashi. This tag team match is to set up Ishimori and Hiromu at Power Struggle this weekend. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. Ishimori did just come back from injury not so long ago, and he wants his rematch for the title, and he's blaming Hiromu. So that's why this match is happening at Power Struggle. Geto's in the match, so of course Geto gets the pin. Tsuji beat Geto to get Lij the victory here in a solid match. Any match that has Geto in it isn't going to be a fantastic, spectacular match, whatever, but it's fine for what it is. It does its purpose. Add build up to the match between Ishimori and Hiro. Next, we had Chaos, Tomohiro Ishii, Yoshihashi, and Toru Yano versus House of Horseshit, Dick Togo, Yujiro Takahashi. Evil in a 6-man match. This tag team match is setting up never open weight 6-man tag team title match that they will have on night 9 of Super Junior Tag League. And that match is going to be Dick Togo, Evil, and Yujiro versus Okada, Tanahashi, and Ishii. And Okada and Tanahashi were in America. Okada was doing Dynamite, and Tanahashi was doing the Vegas New Japan show. So that's why we haven't really seen them on this tour yet. But nevertheless, next we had tournament time. We had Ryusuke Taguchi, the DKC, versus Drilla Maloney and Clark Connors of Bullet Club. Connors pins DKC. A decent match for what it is. Didn't get a lot of time. DKC is really impressive. I can see them doing something with him. Junior weight division. It's just a matter of he needs a good gimmick or a character. I like saying gimmick, but character's not much better. But I feel like he needs a revamp. His character, or maybe not so much a name change, but like he just needs something to him. And I wonder if they're gonna put him in a faction or they're just gonna keep him New Japan centric or what. So I don't know what they could do with DKC. All I know is that he's pretty good and should be given more opportunities instead of just getting pinned every single match of this tournament. That's literally what his purpose is. I think he's gotten pinned in every single match that him and Ryusuke Taguchi have, except for maybe one. Well, off the top of my head, I think he's pinned in every match. So, like I said, a lot of potential. I think to find something for him to do because he hasn't even been in Japan a whole lot. He's normally a New Japan strong guy, which is fine. But if you're gonna bring him over to like Japan, I feel like something needs to be done there. I don't know. But yeah, Connor spins DKC to give the Bullet Club a win and 2 more points. Next, we had TMDK's Robbie Eagles and Kosi Fujita versus Teton and Bushi. This one's a tough one for me because I like both these teams, but if I had a team to win here, it would be Bushi and Teton, which is exactly what happened. Teton pinned Fujita in an okay match to give LIJ 2 more points. Naito was there in support along with Shingo. So it's cool to see faction members support faction members. I don't really see that a lot with the other new factions. Like you don't see Bullet Club members come out to support other members unless you're the House of Horseshit. You don't really see that with Chaos. You don't really see that with TMDK. You do see it with United Empire. So I think it's really cool that Naito is very supportive of his guys, like a great leader should be. Anyways, Teton did pin Fujita to give LHI 2 more points, and it puts them in the running to tournament, which I hope they do. Next, we had Yo and Musashi versus Kushida and Kevin Knight. This match was better than I thought it would be. I'm not really impressed with Musashi in this tournament. Yo is very good. Yo did his shit. And Kushida and Kevin Knight, it's just great together. Kevin Knight is so damn good. If nobody has ever seen a Kevin Knight match, go out of your way to watch Kevin Knight versus on an episode of Impact earlier this year. That shit was nuts. Or go watch Kushida and Kevin Knight versus the ABC and Impact. That happened earlier this year. That shit was nuts. Point is, Kevin Knight and Kushida are great together. They complement each other very well. Didn't really do well in the tournament last year, and they're out of the tournament this year. Like they're eliminated based off points. So I hope that New Japan can do more with Kushida and Kevin Knight. I know they won the junior tag titles earlier this year, but that reign was really nothing. Nothing really happened I don't even think they defended the titles. I think Catch 2 just got their titles back. But that's besides the point. Kevin Knight did pin Musashi, give Kevin Knight and Kushida 2 more points, and eliminating Yo and Musashi from the Next, we had Doki and Taka Michinoku versus El Desperado and Master Wato. I know a lot of people like Master Wato and Desperado in Japan. Their Master Wato is very over with the New Japan audience, but he doesn't work for me. I like El Desperado a lot. He's grown on me over the years. And Doki and Taka Michinoku. I mean, this match was bad. I don't understand why Sonata picked Doki and Taka Michinoku to represent their junior division. It's not. It's just not it. It's just not it, fam. Just not it. But I will say one nice thing about Wato. He pinned Taka Michinoku to get the victory for El Desperado and Master Wato. I said one nice thing about Wato. There you go. He beat somebody else that I don't really like too much in Taka Michinoku. There you have it. So that gives Wato and Desperado 2 more points for them, and this match was not good, in my opinion. Main event time. We had House of Horseshit. I'm sorry, Bullet Club House of Horseshit. Sho and Yoshinobu Kanemaru versus Ketch22, TJP, and Francisco Akira. I was very scared about this match because they have been pushing Kanemaru and Sho this entire tournament. For why? I don't know why. Kanemaru doesn't do a whole lot in the ring. Sho is really good. I like Sho. I've liked him ever since the Roppongi 3K days of Rocky Romero. Sho is really talented, but he's just in the mix of this awful thing with House of Horseshit, and I wish he would go away. Well, not Sho, but a House of Horseshit. I wish it would just go away because it's just not. It's just so bad. Non-stop cheating. They beat it dead. It's so overused. They do it every time. We can get Sho away from Bullet Club, or not even just Bullet Club. Get him away from this House of Torture shit. Give him something else to do because he's too talented to be doing something like this, and it just bothers me. I know how good he is because he's really good. Pain, pain in my eyes. But yeah, I was worried because they've been pushing Sho and Kanemaru to the moon in this tournament, and they did the right thing here. They did the right thing. TJP and Akira did win to get them two more points and put them into contention for going to the finals of Super Junior Tag League. But as we'll get into it in the next review of Night 9, it did do him a favor. So let's look at the updated points. Sho and Kanemaru have 10 points. Kushida and Kevin Knight have 10 points. Connors and Maloney have 10 points. Desperado and Wato have 10 points. Kitch22 has 10 points. Bushi and Teton have 10 points. Yo and Musashi have 6 points. Eagles and Vegeta have 6 points. Taguchi and the DKC have 4 points. And in last place is Doki and Taka Michinoku. There you have it. Those are your updated standings as of Night 8 of Super Junior Tag League. Overall, it was a good show. Nothing too bad. Nothing to really complain about other than why we're getting House of Torture matches, because I just hate the House of Torture. But that's gonna wrap it up here on the night 8 of Super Junior Tag League review. If you guys like the video, please subscribe, like, follow, notification bell, all that good stuff for daily wrestling reviews. See you guys for night 9 of Super Junior Tag League review.